Hey y'all, it's your girl Deedee, and I'm here with my very good friend. He's the guy that helped me get on the Olympic team and do my thing. Bret Moldenhaur, one of the best acupuncturists in the world. Can't live without him. Say hello, Bret.
Hey Trotter fans, this is going to be great. We're going to show you some cool stuff.
Heard it right here from the man himself. About to put some needles into these legs, make them go fast. Y'all check this out.
So this is an acupuncture needle here. See this little plastic tube here? It's called a guide tube. This tube allows to keep the needle sterile, and also, because you'll see in a minute how flexible this thing is, rigid upon insertion. There we go. You can even take it like this and curl it. What we're looking for is to get the muscle to release. When it releases, the fancy term is called fasciculation. You don't need to know that. But when the muscle is bound up all tight, it's formed what's called a trigger point. That trigger point becomes chronic when the electricity from your brain sends a signal down to the muscle. There's a chemical inside the muscle, and when the chemical and the electricity come together, it forms a contraction. When the athlete is injured and the muscle forms a trigger point, your brain is still sending electricity, the chemical is still in the muscle, forms a vicious loop. The acupuncture needle, like we discussed, is really nothing more than a lightning rod in this case. And when we get the metal near the electricity, boom, you will literally see the muscle ripple and release right before your very eyes. And that's what we're gonna show you. So for the athlete, at least in Deedee's case, her intuition is so in tune with what her body's doing that she literally can tell me how much electricity is left in the muscle or not, whether we continue to move, work in and drain the electricity, or whether we move on to the next piece. Right there. Oh, there it goes. Ooh. See that, sports fans? I had to go to a longer and larger tool. Muscles tend to lie on top of each other, so in some cases, the needling is at the superficial level, or maybe you have to pass through the top muscle and dig down to the second layer of muscle, or even down to the third. And when you get down to the third, you're talking about deep, deep shifts to the skeletal structure. The ice roller.
I'll finish! Yay!